The Clippers and the City of Angels for a little interconference action here at the Staples Center.
Here we go.
It's what you've been waiting for. 2K Sports and the NBA present our Wednesday afternoon affair. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. You look at Chicago.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Screened by Ibaka. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
Paul George taking it all the way up for the dunk.
Let's send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. David?
He told me he's very pleased with how his team's play has progressed throughout the season. He said guys are finding their roles, and we're doing all the little things that tend to separate out the better teams. Just hope we can keep it going. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Pass to Bledsoe. Back to George. Fires from deep. The shot missing. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Outside Williams. No good with the triple. Leonard looking over the floor. To the middle. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Bulls. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when he's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Coming onto the floor.
And there was a slight panic in L.A. when Kawhi opted out of his deal. It quickly went away as Kawhi signed a new one with the Clippers. The Clippers can build knowing Kawhi is in it for the long haul. Always nice to know you have a star that you can win with.
Now here's Thompson. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, Clay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, to the wing right side. And stolen by Williams. Thompson from long range. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Porzingis. One thing about Kawhi Leonard's defense, Brent, his quick hands really help him.
Well, isn't it incredible, Kevin, every year how many steals Kawhi gets that are so much different than any other defender in the NBA, where he literally rips that ball away from any offensive player and takes off down the other end of the floor.
The Clippers in the lead. Bledsoe outside. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Leonard gets it to go.
Once Leonard gets some wiggle room down there with his broad shoulders, he figures out how to execute and knock it down.
The drive by Doncic.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Taken away by Williams. Back to Porzingis. Over Ibaka. Misses off the right iron. Outside Leonard. To the inside. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Caruso. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
3-point basket.
And the all-around game of Doncic. Not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Here's Leonard. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy. And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Thompson with it. And Batum picks him up defensively.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And then George with the jam.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
The screen from Thompson. And Doncic, here we go. And he gets it to go. Doncic has got 6 points.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And that's the end of the first quarter.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Clippers ahead, up by 2. We'll be back.
All right. Look who's coming onto the court.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. Pass to Brown. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. It's all knotted up.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's George. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Jones is running. Here's Doncic. High post shot. And the shot goes in. Doncic has got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Now this is what his coaches like to see. Jackson making an effort to distribute the ball in that situation. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And George, here we go. Pass to Zubac. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
And you love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Some strong big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
It's White on the wing. Inside, here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Batum, good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
White with it, and Batum picks him up defensively. It's stolen by Jones.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Leonard with the steal.
2 minutes.
1:53 left in the first half. Driving inside. Leonard on the wing. Here is Bledsoe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Batum attacking and rattles out the dunk. You know, the layup might have been a better shot for him.
And Nick Batum, he can kind of give you a bit of everything on the wing. A true jack of all trades.
It's interesting, GA, because that versatility is what got him a long-term contract to play in Charlotte for a number of years. And now coming full circle, he's back to that versatile play around other guys who are star players. That's what makes him so valuable to any club he plays with now.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Outside for Batum. Back to Leonard. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. White's running. Back to Porzingis. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Leonard attacking. Pass to Batum. Right side Leonard. Going inside. Porzingis with the block. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Your Clippers Spirit. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside, George. Pass to Anunoby. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
You look at the career of Paul George, and it's those passing numbers that have greatly improved, and he's an effective playmaker.
Pick by Williams. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach is pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Derek Jones
from deep, George. That shot off. And the first half is now in the books. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Clippers trail by 7. Pass to Anunoby. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Anunoby's got the first field goal of the second half for the Clippers. Down low. To the left side wing. Dosunmu. Nailed from three-point land. Dosunmu's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls. Pass to George. Back to Bledsoe. This one for 3. George, no good. The Bulls leading by 8. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Now the Clippers moving it up. And keeping us updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
That's his first personal foul.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play.
Outside, Porzingis. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. And the Bulls with another miss. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Screen by Ibaka. George, that's a two-pointer. That shot misses. And it's Chicago the other way.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Clippers trail by 8.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career. It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Substitution.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Doncic, here we go. And the dunk by Doncic.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Right side, Batum.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. And it's the Clippers with the ball. 8-point game. Outside for Batum.
Defensively, though, much improved here in the second half. They've limited the open looks, making them work for everything.
Got that one up quick.
3-pointer.
Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And there's the call on Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul. LA timeout. Your Clippers. Bold substitution.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. There's the pick. Outside for Batum. The shot's good on the assist by George. Batum's got 5 minutes.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Out to White for the 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Pass to Dosunmu. Another 3 for Chicago.
3 points.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And protecting the rim has been another huge calling card in this game. Their block shots have had a big impact in this one.
Here's Jones. Banked in off the glass. Jones has got his second basket.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Basket counts. And it's 7 points for Batum.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And Green gets it to go.
And just running the offense, White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And George, here we go. Batum wide open, he fires. And another 3 for the Clippers.
2 teammates connecting right there, slick feed.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter.
It's the fourth quarter.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this team to become competitive. Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Leonard with the steal. Left side, George. Anunoby in the corner. Leonard inside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Thompson. Leonard, no luck. The Bulls leading by 13. Williams with a clean look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Williams has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Chicago. George looking around. Pass to Anunoby. To the middle. George with the bucket.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
The screen from Thompson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Bulls lead by 16.
Klay outworking the defense and letting that one go.
Outside, George. Pass to Ibaka. Clippers moving the ball around. Leonard inside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
It's been interesting to watch the evolution of Serge Ibaka, just improving that shooting and that confidence to be a perimeter threat.
At the line.
And with Ibaka, he doesn't shoot a lot anymore, but he's still very efficient.
Well, I think, Kevin, that's what makes him an ideal fit with a team that has two star players or other guys who are going to draw attention away from Serge. He can spot up on the weak side, get into a great offensive rhythm, and knock down shots.
George with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Back to George. Shot from 12. Here's Anunoby. That falls. Nice lead that time from George.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another three for Chicago.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's George. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Out of bounds. Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Back to Leonard. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Leonard once again imposing his will.
The Bulls leading by 15. Pass to Johnson. From deep. It's hauled in by George.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Ibaka with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Leonard with the bucket.
Consistent shooter from all three levels. Kawhi Leonard, the first option they typically look for, and for very good reason.
.104 left in the fourth quarter. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Out of bounds.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. Some changes for Chicago. 59 seconds left in the fourth. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. And they double up Brown. Here's Dosunmu. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
3-point basket.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Now Anunoby. It's stolen by Green. It's stolen. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's George missing. And so here is Chicago. Takes a step back. Down low. Here's Brown. Out to White. Paul George with the steal. Here's Anunoby. Outside Leonard. And stolen by White. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just
string cheeses, and my Charlton Jew. Like what? Yeah, you thought it was the last supper, but it isn't the last with the Lamars. We're back to break bread with the Lamars. We're back to break bread with the Lamars. We're back to break bread. If you went on lunch, you probably wind up the Lamars. We're back to break bread with the Lamars. We're back to break bread with the Lamars. We're back to break bread. If you went on lunch, you probably wind up. Go! never gonna stop now.
Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. Should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. These shorty bad as she bad, you know. She know I'm coming. I got one more on my left and one on my right. And loads more coming. Bro in the back and I'm in the back and I'm with the jeans. My bro see he got it. I'm finna ball like I'm Kobe. Too bad that she don't know me. Yeah, she wanna go ham, so ham all on me. Yeah, and she know she a bad vibe, so I took her off in them streets. Yeah.